like mess. We spend the money that we don't possess. Our religion is to go and blow it all. So it's shopping every Sunday at the mall.
I stay with it. Yeah, I didn't think we were going to be waiting for a bell in this one.
No
Absolutely
way.
not. Did you see what he had in his hand?
I did.
I don't know if you know this. I'm sure everyone's been following along on Twitter. At the end of the last show, after what should have been one of the best moments of Beef's life, a big victory over Davey Richards, he had lost a photograph of him and his dog Yoshi. Yoshi has recently passed. Yoshi lived a 20-year life, Johnny Torres. Beef is 26 years old and had that dog for 20 years, and that was the only photo he had. He has others, but that's the one that meant the most. Carries it with him in the bag, Johnny.
And if you could pick a name out of a hat as to who the worst person in the world could be to find that picture was Charles Mason.
Well, he didn't just find it, Johnny Torres. He burned it.
On the worst night of Charles Mason's life,
Absolutely.
which happened to be coming at the hands of a loss to Davey N, he put on Twitter that maybe he would have better luck if he started inflicting mental anguish along with physical, and he went out of his way to do just that with the wrong guy.
I find myself every time, I do my best to be an unbiased commentator, but every time that Charles Mason comes out here, everything that he does, every one of these antics, it is very hard for me to stay unbiased, Johnny Torres. I hope that he gets what he has when it's coming for him. For the sake of our friend Yoshi. You know, I think we can all been there. We've all lost a pet. It's as simple as that. We're here to compete, Johnny Torres. We're professional wrestlers here, but you don't mess with a man's dog. You don't. You just don't do it.
Absolutely not.
Whether that dog's here or not, come on. I wouldn't have done that to the beefer there, Mason. Would not have done that. Wrong move.
Incensed is Big Beef.
And Charles Mason. And like I said, Charles Mason has not been able to string together the most effective win streak here. He has losses against Davey Ann. He has losses against Becca. He has losses against Rip Bison. He seemingly doesn't care. It's not about the wins and losses for him. It's about how much anguish, both physical and mental, that he can do. And yes, if we're keeping track of that, yes, he's ahead in the scorecards, absolutely.
But he recognizes also that the string of losses has sort of made a fool out of him, in his own words, is that he's made a fool out of himself.
Absolutely, and it's disgusting. It's disgusting tactics, but you're curious. You gotta believe that Beef's gonna give him what he has coming to him, but maybe we don't know how far in the head of Beef he is right now. We don't know. Only Beef does.
We also have to wonder if Charles Mason is inviting this emotion out of Big Beef. Maybe he punches himself out.
You don't know. I didn't say right now. Mason looking to try to take advantage. Thumb to the eye. What is this? Trying to get a hold of. Oh, come on! Welcome back, Eric Greenleaf. Back to his old trick. Charles Mason with a low blow to Beef.
Yeah, taking advantage of that visual angle of the referee there.
Absolutely. And now Mason, methodical, gonna try to pick apart Gnarls Garvin.
No doubt about it.
Gnarls Garvin has a lot of heart. I've mentioned it before. He stepped in when Love Doug was taken out by Charles Mason in the Vacation Land Cup. Went toe-to-toe with Alec Price on very short seconds. Notice Johnny Torres.
Yep.
He's went toe-to-toe with Rip Bison. And like I said last show, Fresh Blood defeated Davey Richards. And now Beef's gonna let him have it. Let him have it, Gnarls.
Kobashi machine gun chops in the corner. Yarmouth loving Big Beef, but Charles Mason, the root of all evil, biting away at the face of Big Beef.
Ravenous, and that's going to affect anybody, and you got to feel that, absolutely. It doesn't matter how big you are, that will affect you.
Charles Mason taking the time to enjoy the taste of flesh before bringing the hammer down across the back. Gnarls Garvin.
When you think about it, Charles Mason doesn't care about wins or losses. He finds his way to get these contests. You got to believe he needs a win. We talked about how badly JT Dunn needed his victory earlier tonight. You got to believe that Charles Mason, how much longer can he stick around? Is he on the chopping block if he's not defeating Gnarls Garvin
must-win situation here. I think that's where the mental mind games all came into play. He needed a way back up the mountain, and somebody like Big Beef coming off a win over Davey Richards.
Just 3 weeks ago. Three Saturdays ago, just 21 days, still probably recovering from that contest against Davey Richards.
No doubt about it.
And he's kept a very busy schedule out there in the Midwest in between appearances, coming all the way up here to Maine.
Fresh off the Major League Wrestling signing.
Absolutely. Down in Florida, Beef is everywhere. Grade A all around America.
Absolutely. Grade A beef on display here, but Charles Mason now in the driver's seat. Gets these small windows of opportunity that he's able to capitalize on. Nobody does it quite like Charles Mason.
He's just telling him, Mason now, in his ear.
What? He said he's gonna walk the dog.
He's gonna walk the
Big
dog.
Beef can't do anymore.
That's after 20 years. His dog Yoshi.
But look at the eyes of Big Beef.
Charles Mason, like I said, methodical, taking his time to jaw jack with the fans here. And Beef now. Look at this. Just kicking him like a dog.
No.
Oh!
Stan
No,
Hansen.
thank you.
They felt that in Texas.
Absolutely not.
Yarmouth Dunn loves it.
Charles Mason is now the man with no face, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, are we gonna follow up the Stan with some Dr. Death? Charles Mason, though.
Charles Mason with absolutely no mustard behind those, but enough to get Beefer out. I think that could have been it if Beef could have covered him.
Wait a minute.
Got him up, no, punching him away there. Multiple shots, shots in bunches. That's what Mason needs to do. Charles Mason, I think, is in a bad state right now. Catches Beefer. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
You do not mess with a man's dog, Johnny Torres, and Beef is showing you why right now.
In the pocket, Masawa-flavored boxing elbows being applied, following through with a big right.
I don't know if you've ever heard Charles Mason's voice. He sounds like a middle reliever for the Mets. He probably thinks he is one right now. What is this? What is this? He's got him hooked. Finger in the mouth, hooked over. Catches him. Oh my goodness, another thunderous blow from Beef. Two. Only two. Look at the look on Mason's face. He's got a daze in his eyes. I understand why.
Yeah.
Beef with the shot of the night there earlier. If he lands with another one, that won't be just the match. I think that'll be Mason's wrestling career.
Emphasis on the power bomb position here.
Power bomb, beef bomb coming up. Couple shots here.
Elevate, but Charles Mason now
Yes, gets him.
falls into the guillotine.
Known for that choke. If he can get him down and roll him over, that's the bread and butter of Mason. And your question is, can he get him?
Beef.
Oh, once again, driving him to the corner.
Brilliant
Shaking him
presence
off.
of mind driving into the corner there, the near corner.
Charles Mason, again, worse for the wear, but Beef now, again, does his best, has improved cardio. Does not come on par, though, with Mason's.
Yeah, Mason undeterred here. Another choke, body scissors firmly cinched on.
This crowd firmly behind Beef.
No doubt about it.
But that's tight. That's in tight, Johnny Torres.
I think Beef is willing himself, keeping consciousness right now, where he was right up until that collision in the corner.
Once again, still holding on, and Mason trying to find a way. And this is gonna say, the ref's gonna have to put on a count. Cannot have the extra leverage from the ropes. Getting up on top of him there. And Beef's gotta figure something out, Johnny Torres.
Yeah, now he's in the clutches of Mason, but there's another collision in the corner.
Absolutely. All that weight, Beef, right there, right around that 300-pound point. All that weight right into the back of Mason.
The clutches of Mason relent. Big Beef calling for the end here.
Looking for a beef bomb. That's Saito suplex. Up, over, Mason. What is it? Mason. Floating over. What's he got?
Thought I just saw him going to the waistband.
He's got
that
the
dog collar.
He's got that dog collar mocking Big Beef. Stepping through. Gonna roll him through.
He's got him.
Got the tights. Got the tights. Oh, come on, Greenleaf. Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Damn it.
Here is your winner, the root of all evil, Charles Mason.
Give him chase right now. Yeah, if I'm Charles Mason, I'm getting out of dodge. Mason stole that one.
The
He took
mental
over.
anguish at the end of the day when it comes to the box score paid off for Charles Mason.
Charles Mason victorious. Huge upset against Beef tonight.
But as Big Beef makes his way back towards the Limitless ring, I don't think we've heard the last of this top shelf. With that dog collar in hand, Big Beef making his way back to the Limitless Wrestling ring.